Oh my god, the snow, it burns my gamer eyes. Oh. Any basement dwellers out there? Flash bang back into existence by the snow terrain? Well, too bad. We're keeping it. The wonderful child, and we're keeping it. We should reset this so that it says SongSong and not Kingston. There we go. All right, so we have SongSong here playing as the Bulgarians. Viper playing as the Mayans, and Viper is playing as player 5 instead of yellow. SongSong with the even color here. What is snow? It's 91 Fahrenheit today. Yeah, that's pretty warm. Dude, it's November. It was November 1st yesterday, and it was like 15 degrees. I went out for a very nice walk here. It's crazy. It's so warm this year. It's insane. Anyway, map is Acropolis. You got all these tiny little woodlines on your main hill. Looks like both players' main hill is up against the edge of the map, so there's nothing behind. There's also a thing of ibex as well. Limited supplies of gold and stone, and you have to make your way down to the edge for the main woodline. So you will get kicked off this top area pretty quickly. It's pretty hard to wall since you can't wall in this little rocky terrain that's blending in with the snow. And most of the battles will center around woodline control. It's also a map where mobility is highly valued. So eagles for Mayans seem good. Plumed archers if Viper wants to kind of mess around in Castle Age. SongSong with the Bulgarians. Well, he could go for men-at-arm forward or something with towers, turn that into Krepos. He could go for scouts. He could go for knights. He's got a lot more options, I think, than the Mayans player does. It snowed in my part of Australia November 1st. Are you living in like Tasmania? Also, did the snow stay? Thank you, Tandori. Appreciate it, bro. Man, I'm getting hungry. I'm like jet lag. So yesterday I woke up at 5 in the morning. And today I woke up at 8 in the morning. And I'm already hungry. I'm also like, my body is... You know how you used to eat only one meal a day? Well, when you're at an event like that, they have like breakfast, lunch, dinner, and it's all small meals. So my body kind of got used to that. And now it's like adapting back to the one meal a day kind of thing. So I got hungry in the morning. Kind of weird. Isn't SongSong pretty high elo now? Yep. Yep. He is. Lots of small meals is way healthier as far as I know. Not for me, baby shoes. I've figured it out. Everyone's body is different. I think it's hard to say that there's like something definitively healthier, but I feel a lot better when I'm only eating one meal a day than when I eat a bunch of small meals. Are you fasting? No, it's just something I've figured out over years. I can eat snacks along the way, but like meals? No. Like, I'll probably go grab some carrots or something. It tied me over. Or I'll just ignore it. Do you eat for lunch or dinner? Dinner. So like 5 in the afternoon or 6 at night or something like that. Okay, so what's the plan here? We've got the forward berries, which are really difficult to wall for SongSong. I don't even think he can make a little wall around this side, so he's making a wall around this side instead. If he was thinking he would have put... I feel like he would have put the mill... Actually, no, I guess he can't put the mill here. I was thinking maybe he could put it a little farther back there. I think this is one instance where the mill actually would have been better off one tile away from the berries. So you can create a little encampment. And your villagers can take all that stuff. But who cares? Maybe that mill won't even be pushed by Viper early. Viper clicks up. He's got 22 population. 20 population for SongSong as he goes out to this woodline. Viper went out to this woodline very early in the game. And let's see if SongSong has spotted that already. He has not. He's looking right now Doesn't see any wood lines back here. You will see Viper going on to gold, which will tell him archers, probably with the third villager just now going there. And will he discover this wood line? No. But process of elimination, Viper has to be somewhere out here taking wood. Meanwhile, Viper sees the berries, does not see this wood line, and is coming over here once again with the eagle to scout things out. SongSong, are you going to go everywhere but here? Ah, he saw the trees. I think he saw those once they were already chopped. Okay, now he can see the wood line. He knows exactly where to pressure. Things are fine. Town watch immediately for SongSong. Town watch. Really nervous about the archers coming in, I guess. But what is Town watch really going to do for you if they do? I'm not sure. He is coming forward with 2 villagers. It's going to be a scout tower rush as he's delaying the barracks from Viper, which is really, really nice. And he's going to kill a villager. Fantastic play from SongSong, not only delaying that barracks, which is going to delay the spearmen and the archers coming out, but also killing a villager is great. Nice snipe from him, and the scout still has 33 HP, and he's going to come back to this wood line. Well placing a tower here. Viper is in all sorts of trouble. All sorts of trouble. And he's adding scouts. Like, scout towers can be very, very good, especially if your opponent has to run a long distance to safety. Can be extremely punishing. There's going to be an archer range either. SongSong's just going all in. Raw meat is the best. Okay. Yo, Linus. Thank you for the gift sub, bro. I see a French word, a gift a sub. Oh, oui, oui. Back to RM. Everyone's back to RM. We already knew that would happen. No one plays Empire Wars unless there's a Red Bull happening. Straggler Tree, thank you for the gift sub daily. Thank you very much. Alright, so Viper's just kind of YOLO taking this. He's got 1 archer and 2 spearmen. It is not enough. Simply not enough. It's enough against these scouts, but it's not enough once some skirmishers come along, which SongSong already has 2 of. And SongSong's doing a really great job not taking any damage on these scouts. He's just kind of building them up. He's got 5 of them now. 2 skirmishers as well. No fletching on those, but no fletching for Viper either, as SongSong clicks it first. And Viper is completely reliant on this woodline. Completely. Going for a blacksmith back here. Viper knows he's in some deep, deep trouble. And SongSong loops around to this side. Spearmen are way out of position. SongSong is going to find these villagers. Going to get a lot of HP damage. I don't know if he kills any of them. But it's a lot of chip damage. And fletching is in for SongSong as he comes over with a villager. Gate here would be hilarious. Not going to go for it. This is yikes. Yeah, I feel like SongSong might actually lose this simply because he's respecting Viper too much. He's not going in. He's not diving. He's not taking chances. This is something that pro players get away with, right? Like taking a woodline like this because their opponent just thinks, well, they're a better player than me. I can't pressure. I need to build up more. He's giving Viper time. And now he takes a really weird fight here with these skirmishers. He does have enough for another tower, though. So a tower could go here, potentially. But Viper has a decent amount of military now. Tower's going to go back here? That doesn't even range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it does range this stuff. It doesn't range this side. Good little quick walls around there to keep it safe. Meanwhile, the scouts loop around this way. Food eco for SongSong. It's actually not looking bad. He's got 9 farms now. No farm upgrade. And he's sending some villagers forward, but it's fully walled there, so he's going to have to delete some of those. Meanwhile, over here, Viper has pushed away those villagers. SongSong still trying to snipe the archers from Viper. And the scout goes down, which means the eagle can have a field day against these skirmishers. Until this one arrives, anyway. Oh, SongSong. Oh, SongSong. It's too much respect. That's my theory. Just too much respect for Viper. He could have come in here when Viper had very small amounts of military. Could have just taken the fight. Sent the 2 villagers forward to help out against the military as well. But he didn't do it. He didn't do it. Now look at Viper's farm eco. With the farm upgrade as well. With wheelbarrow coming in. He's on stone already. Which means he can go for more defensive towers or a castle once he gets to Castle Age. SongSong still just kind of running around. Military surrounding this woodline. But he can't get the job done. Yeah, the tower will go up. You need a wall here. You need a wall here, SongSong. You need a wall here. Oh, he's not going to wall there. He needed a wall, but he's not going to wall. Disgusting. And now spearmen are going to deny a freaking tower. Oh, SongSong! SongSong, why have you done this? Both villagers go down. Is this a this is a complete throw? Yes. A complete throw. Viper's gonna click up first. Viper just showing patience. Sitting here on this woodline under pressure. SongSong not pressuring him. Enough, anyway, as he sends 3 more villagers. Imagine he set those vills early and just villager fought here. And he had the scouts and the skirmishers. Viper would have been dead. Super dead. Omega dead. But Viper's going to get up to Castle Age. Might be kicked off this woodline for a minute. And he can go for a castle. He can just shift over here, too. Nice little lumber camp. Or a nice little lumber camp here with a completely safe wood. It's actually not that bad for Acropolis. SongSong still has 3 skirmishers in the queue. He's going to chase down these villagers. Archers fall back in defense. Viper can go for a defensive tower if he wants to. Unless he gets greedy with the stone, but it's Viper, so he's probably just going to get greedy with the stone. And he can also wall this off to prevent SongSong from coming back. He even replaces the lumber camp on this side. Make it even more safe. And now SongSong, the only area he can hit is his gold, and the only thing he can hit it with is skirmishers, which is not the most impressive army in the known universe. SongSong, are you going to click up, my friend? Well, it's getting some good damage on the archers. Viper doesn't have any armor for that eagle. So the eagle will die sooner or later. But he's just waiting for Castle Age. Just waiting for Castle Age now. Market for SongSong. He also has a lot of stone, and he can go for Krepos in the next stage. 19 farms for him. Interesting. Beautifully placed farms for SongSong. Viper has some questionable ones right here. Still pretty nice as well, and Viper's just ignoring this army completely. It's got 2 eagles in the queue. 1 eagle should be able to clear up like half that army. The other eagle can help out if he builds up 2 of them. He can kill it 100%. And now he's in Castle Age and goes for a castle. And SongSong starts to realize that he is in trouble. He's controlling 2 woodlines at the center here, but that's about all he has to show for his pressure earlier. Viper will catch up on villager count before SongSong gets to Castle Age. And Viper has that farm upgrade. He also has wheelbarrow, which SongSong has neither. Okay, so let's talk about plumed archers. Plumed archers in the Castle Age kind of blow chunks. They used to be really good. Takes a lot of them to do anything. It is nice that SongSong's base is completely wide open, but if SongSong is going for knights, you're going to need a lot of plumed archers. to deal with knights. You're going to need like a group of 15, 20 plumed archers. Still has a window. He still has a window of opportunity. Viper, though, adding 2 extra TCs and getting handcart. Ooh, yeah, your window's closing fast. Your window is closing fast, SongSong. You need to get knights on the field. You need to start getting chip damage. You need to hope to kill an entire wood line. Running around with these skirmishers isn't going to accomplish all that much. The most you can probably kill with this is like 1 more vill. I like this with the archers over here. That's very, very nice touch.
Dave, you promised me that MBL would be the RW champion. Bible thump.
Did I, Bruno? Clearly delusional. Very clearly delusional. Kill it! Get it! Kill her! Not gonna happen. Plumes are massing for Viper. He's even stopped making plumes because he doesn't have enough wood. He's going for a siege workshop, which is going to drain the wood that he needs to queue up more plumed archers. But he does have 3 TCs under the protection of a castle with plenty of wood to still chop up here. Some gold left over and a decent amount of farms. And these plumes, well, I thought they were going to be going for it, but he kind of needs to deal with this army that's denying all these farms back here. It's ugly. Ah, Scorpion in defense. And then send these ones forward to the woodline, which you know is there, maybe? Who knows? Dude, Viper is like... Viper is playing so greedy this game. Unbelievably greedy. Holy. I feel like he can be punished by Castle Age all in. Just because he doesn't really have access to wood. But we'll see. He does have handcart. He does have wheelbarrow. And he's got both Castle Age eco upgrades. So his eco is really, really good. You casting the tourney that starts today. What tourney? Does Warlord start today? The qualification for it or something? Quals this weekend for Warlords. Okay. So it's this weekend. I'll be doing that. I'll be doing that for sure. Double Cup 3. What is Double Cup 3? Is that like a baking? Is it kind of some kind of baking tournament? Double cup of sugar. Oh, it's on double and triple town center start maps. Ooh. To be honest, I watched Dave stream a baking tournament. Alright. Dude, SongSong is adding a 4th TC. And he's scouting the fact that Viper is going to need this wood. A Krepos here could be absolutely beautiful. And he's got a TC there. Ooh. Bring all your guys over here. Viper's got an outpost. And he's got plumes. Fuck. How many knights does SongSong have? 11 knights? As Viper tries to wall all this stuff out with some stone gates and a stone wall. Viper will manage to defend this, but I think if you make a Krepos here, you can defend this with your knights. He's in the back of the eco again. Viper not losing any village. Well, losing 2 villagers here. And sending more out to this wood line. I think if you bring your knights over, you can get a Krepos up here. Completely kill that TC and deny all the wood for Viper. Oh no, his skirmisher archer army is dying. So much value from that. How is that army not dead yet? Viper is just playing Supreme Greed. Greed Supreme. And SongSong goes for a siege workshop. Interesting. Town patrol? I actually don't mind it. I actually don't mind it because Viper has a big ball of plumes. Town patrol is not something you see from a Civ other than the Byzantines. Thank you, Rob. Thank you. Appreciate it. That is such a rare upgrade to see, Town Patrol. It's very, very expensive, but I guess when there's a plumed archer with a high level of mobility that could show up at your woodlines, getting Town Patrol is going to be very valuable. He's adding a Krepos over here to defend this side of the map. SongSong is playing into the long game, map control, resource control style. He decided not to go for the all-in Castle Age. He added 3 extra TCs, and he's got 80 villagers against Viper's 85. Still no wheelbarrow, still no handcart, though. So Viper is ahead on eco. And Viper trying to convert a knight. Will he get it? No. He does not. 4th TC for Viper. Okay, SongSong. I know this is going to sound really weird, SongSong. This is going to sound really weird, okay? Stonewall all of this. To here, to here, to here. Stonewall all the way from the pond to the edge of the map. And just focus completely on this side. Sheesh. All of it. Yo, Anonymous, thank you for the gift sub to Rob. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Ballistic 2nd Archer Armor, 22 plumes against 14 Knights. Okay, Viper. Okay, Viper! Oh! SongSong ripping through the villagers from Viper. Viper just standing in a choke point, tanking those shots. Monk goes down there. As Viper's going to try and bring this knight over to kill the Mangonel. I don't think that Mangonel survives, but neither do the villagers from Viper. As Viper is now behind in Vills. He's been ahead the entire game. He's only got 16 plumed archers, and he's still trying to secure some wood. He goes for a desperation castle here, but the Mangonel is still in. The Mangonel is still in the workshop here from SongSong. He can't really eject it because there's a knight there. So I don't think he can deny the castle. Maybe eject it now. He's going to try to. He's going to try to. And the knights can't get in, so this knight might kill the Mangonel. No! Tragedy on Acropolis for our Vietnamese hero. Oh, no. And the second Mangonel dies as well. SongSong, I really wanted you to stonewall this. I like the fact you have a knight out here waiting for Viper to come out to these extra resources. That's a great touch. But I really wanted you to secure that. Now Viper, who's just desperate for real estate, is adding farms on this side. Herbal medicine coming in for Viper. That's great. Cheap tech, and it's going to let him heal up all his plumed archers. And meanwhile, SongSong, well, I mean, with Town Patrol, SongSong can see if Viper is going out this way. He can see everything. He knows exactly where Viper is. Yo, nonsense. Thank you for the 10 months. It's a good game. I like this. Imperial Age on the way for SongSong first. And he's still ahead on eco. Or on villagers, rather. Viper probably has... I would suspect Viper has more resources collected. Yes, he does. Not by much, but a little bit. Yeah, SongSong definitely needs a castle, for sure. He has to worry about where these plumes are headed, though, because that's 29 plumed archers. It's got 13 knights. Honestly, think you might be able to win this with Hussar, but Viper is already looking into that. He's adding barracks now. 7 barracks. I wonder if he goes... I think you go Halb here. I don't think you go Eagle, right? I think you go Halb and just keep your big ball of plumes. 38 plumed archers for Viper right now. What does GL stand for? Gamer Legion. There's the castle from SongSong. He will have a 40-second lead to Imperial Age. It's not that much, honestly. Allows you to get like 1 trebuchet out. And oh no. Okay, Viper's thought about nerding that castle and denying it with the monk and coming in with the plumes, but I think there was just too many villagers there. I think he made the right call. He's going to back away. He does know the castle is there, though. He will be ready for the Treb war on this side. And there's nothing over here still from SongSong. As he tries to engage against the Plumes, he's found himself a good fight. He's found himself a good fight before any of the upgrades can come in for Viper. Lots of dead bodies up there. Only 2 dead knights so far. Sorry, 3 dead knights. And Viper's plumed archers are going to die here, folks. Before he gets to Imperial Age, before he gets Bracer or any of the upgrades, he finds a great little nook to sit in. But the final armor upgrade for the knights is now complete. And SongSong's going to take out this army. And SongSong is now going for a TC over here. Oh my god. Bro, and SongSong sees the expansion from Viper. He's probably going to convert the villager. Build an outpost over here. Keep tabs on everything Viper is doing. He continues to hold him into the corner. This is really good play from SongSong. Really, really good play. After screwing up the aggression earlier, kind of throwing a little bit. I think he's done a fantastic job just kind of keeping Viper in the corner. This is great. I really like this from him. Start killing villagers over here. Raiding on the gold from Viper. Viper's on the clock now. He's going to have Halberdier Plumed Archer, which is really tough to stop. If you're Bulgarians. But I think if SongSong just keeps kind of holding Viper in this corner, eventually he's gonna win the game. Lots of villagers for SongSong too. That triple Treb stack with houses in front to protect. Very nice. All right, Viper keeping his castle alive. 0 on stone right now. SongSong has 10 on stone. He needs to repair his castle. He needs more villagers than this. More villagers than this, my friend. More villagers than this. Your castle will fall. Once the castle falls, the Halbs can come in and kill the Trebs. Viper's still repairing. He's going to run out of stone, but SongSong will lose his Trebuchet. As the Cavalier look like they're going to be cleared up by the Halberdier back here. Cavalier, Halberdier back here. Skirmishers added from SongSong. More Krepos. Viper with the slow push. Viper with 62 military. Still no chemistry for these plumes. Still no bracer for these plumes. And Cavalier continuing to be annoying. I like this, though. I like this a lot from SongSong. 21 Cav coming in. Also going for a Krepos over here. Dude. SongSong's playing really well right now. Overboom for SongSong. No, I think you're playing into what you need to play into. Viper should be the one with a big military, trying to push out with a single force. SongSong should be the one just stretching out across the map, coming in with these little raids and whatnot. This Krepos is amazing. It's going to deny the wood. It's going to give him a retreat point to bait the Halberdiers into. He's just slowly losing ground over here. Slowly losing ground while picking away on the other side and tech switching and everything he needs. Still think it's kind of 50-50 on who's going to win this game, though. Just because Viper's army seems like it can't be stopped. But this is being stopped. What a great Krepos from SongSong. Viper tries to go to the gold. And look at the Eco KD now. SongSong is completely destroying. And now he's teching into Hussar. He's already teched into Elite Skirb. He's got Cavalier. I haven't seen Stirrups come in. Well, he doesn't have a castle, so it can't. But he's doing a pretty good job right now. SongSong trying really hard to lose. How so? I would argue for that earlier in the game, but I think holding Viper into the corner here is really difficult. This is no bueno. Nice little farms over here. Well done. Viper now selling wood for gold, and he's down to 14 gold for 100 wood. So it's not the greatest trade of all times. Both players are now pop capped. And the Trebs are working away on the Krepos on this side and on this side. Now is the moment where you start thinking about deleting bills. Now that you've teched into everything from SongSong, you're pushing back suddenly. Now you start thinking about it. Okay, Trebs. Will the Trebs die? It looks like all three of these Trebs are going to die. If SongSong notices. He's going to take out that one, and he's going to take out this one. That's a huge moment for him. Halb's coming in over on this side. Viper realizing his gold and his stone are now being taken by his enemy. SongSong buying food, which is not the greatest thing in the world, but he is getting stirrups and thumb ring and blast furnace. And he's denying the wood over here from Viper. Viper still has a lot of wood in the bank. He's still got some wood back here. Wood over here as well. And wood in the center. The stuff on the left is constantly under harassment. I think SongSong could even... I mean, Onager would be good here, right? With Bulgarians. It's cheaper. To get the upgrades. I feel like it would be really good. Onager, Siege Ram would even be decent. He needs to go for CA. I don't know. No. I think the skirms are doing everything your CA would do for you. Okay, barracks being added now. Another Krepos. It's a great Krepos to prevent these raids. Halbs are going to be very annoying on the backside there. Skirmishers getting some value on this side. Meanwhile, on this side, looks like SongSong's TC has been cleared up there. Viper going for some more raids up here, but the Krepos is going to take care of those Halbs. A great addition up there, that Krepos. Murder holes coming in from SongSong. And the Skirmishers still getting value. 39 kills for these skirms. As Elite Plume now comes in for Viper. Viper has 0 on stone, 7 on gold only, 40 on food. Look at the allocation for SongSong. Way more on wood, way more on food. Well, not way more, but a few more on food. He's got a lot of gold in the bank. Viper is still pushing back. Still doesn't have chemistry for his plumes, by the way. Nice little raid here by the Hussar. I think Hussar Skirm is just like a game-winning composition. As long as SongSong has enough eco and enough production buildings, should be good. Dude, oh, he's got these skirms coming. He just selected all his archer ranges. He's got these skirms just constantly going through the fight on this side. Unfortunate. Krepos here would be beautiful as well. It would be wonderful on this TC. Supplies! Hello, ACCM. Hello, son. ACCM, if Margugu is your son and I'm your daddy, does that mean that I'm his grandfather? He's my grandson? Is that what that means? Yeah, I'm Margugu's grandfather. Okay. We figured it out. Oh, this is filthy. This is filthy. Final infantry armor coming in. Villagers getting taken out. Krepos going down. Main army from Viper is dying, and I don't think there's any way that SongSong loses this game now. What a beautiful display of map control from him. Just waiting. A little bit of, I wouldn't say overboom, because that's how many he needed, you know, going up to like 157 vills or whatnot. Got all his techs in. And now he's deciding to push back. He gave Viper a little bit of land over on this side, but now the wood is gone, and Viper is going to run into some massive problems trying to expand elsewhere on the map. It was a great hold from Viper, I will say. Like, especially early. He just stayed out on the wood line for so long. He got his eco rolling, went for triple TC with a castle with handcart right away. Make it super efficient, but he's not going to be able to hold for much longer. Watchtower, really? Wow. I mean, you could just put a Krepos here, but I guess a Watchtower is fine. More Halbs from Viper. Plumes are being ambushed by the Hussar, but these are Elite Plume. With full upgrades. So the Hussar can't really fight those, especially with the Lumber Camp to fall back to. But SongSong has more military on the way, and look at this Treb stack he's building up. He's building up this super Treb stack. 2 more Trebs in the queue here. He's going to have 7 soon that he can push forward with. Just make sure you have an army in front of that to protect them. Viper calls the GG. Well played from SongSong. Really well played. Great game from Viper as well to hold on for so long. You can see 253 Halbs. Kind of crazy production. And we can look at the economy here. SongSong caught up and surpassed Viper. Iniko with that overboom. Good KD from him as well. And let's look at the villager kills here. Eco KD is 126 to 63. So great job rating too.